Men have always been the prize. Women, no, let me, hold on.
Let her
Let me
finish.
finish. But as for this conversation, I will admit I am one of the few people who did not know who Simone Biles was until this situation. However, I want to say something, and I know some of y'all might feel away, get mad at me. Men have always been the prize. Women, no, let me, hold on.
Let her finish.
Let me finish, because I'm not, let me finish. Men.
See, that's crazy that this woman is woke. She knows what's going on. She knows the truth. And these other women trying to interrupt her because they mad at her. But deep down, they know she's speaking the truth.
Have always been the prize. And I'm going to explain what I'm saying. Women marry who they can. Men marry who they want. You can get offended by the statement, but if you really sit down and you think about it and you be honest with yourself, that is a very valid statement. Also, not only that, but by him saying that he is the prize, that does not make her not a prize. I myself am raising a young man. I'm raising my son is 7 years old. He is a miniature Einstein. He has manners. His manners are beyond most adults that I've ever met. His style of dress, his respect of himself as well as others. I'm instilling in him his faith, his spiritualness. I'm instilling in my son to be a prize, especially with these days, the way that women are raising these young girls. And it's unfortunate, but and also the numbers, it's always been since the beginning of time, women will fight over a man, you know what I'm saying? But they'll accept, but at the same time, they're going to accept, like back in the traditional days, that as long as the house is taken care of and he pays all the bills, he can have those 2-3 families up the street. You know what I'm saying? Men have always been the prize.
See, that's why a lot of women get mad, because it's a lot of men out here in this dating relationship niche that say, when I reach a certain status in my life and I make a certain amount of money, I'm going to want multiple women. And a lot of women get mad at that. But if you do your research, back in the days, you've seen men have multiple wives. I noticed that a lot of things that took place as far as for men still hold today. But I can't say that for the women. I feel like women have gotten so far away from what they used to be. That's why it's a lot of dysfunction and a lot of madness in dating and relationships nowadays. A lot of these women, they want to be the man. They want to take the role of a man. And that's when the man and the woman clash. A man doesn't want a woman that talks back. A man wants a woman that listens and is submissive. But a lot of these women, they not submissive. Let's keep watching.
We have gotten to a point where we disrespect our men so much. I worry so much about what the world is going to look like when my son becomes of age to date and to court and to marry. Because I will never let any of your daughters tell my son that he is not the prize. That will never be a thing. And if you have sons, nephews, whatever the godchildren, you should not ever tell your son, oh, she is a. Do you guys see what type of young girls are being raised? So you're telling these young girls that they're a prize over the son that you're putting your time, that you're actually the man who's supposed to be the provider that you guys are looking for, the man who's supposed to be the protector that you guys are looking for, and you just want to sit back and live a soft life. He's not the prize. That will never make sense to me. And I'll leave it there and let you guys marinate on that.
Hey, she went in. And of course you're going to have women that call her all types of names because she understands. A lot of these women nowadays, they call themselves a prize, and we ask them, why do you consider yourself a prize? And they say, because I'm bringing me. Bringing you is not enough. Anybody could bring me. Everybody brings themselves in a relationship. So for you to say you bringing yourself and that's good enough and you call yourself a prize? No. Now, this is my opinion of what I would consider a prize for a woman. What I look for in a woman and will put her in the category of she's a prize. Is that woman respectful? Is she good at communicating? Is she supportive? Does she listen? Is she genuine? And you want to know what? I never mentioned her money because I value traits. And a lot of men do. They value traits over money. I can be talking to the richest woman in the world, and if she disrespects me, if she's not loyal, if she doesn't have communication skills, if she's not supportive, in that relationship, because I value traits. Once again, a woman's money doesn't matter to me. And I'm not saying that in a mean way. Yes, get your money, have your career, do your thing. But I would never cut a relationship with a woman because she doesn't make a certain amount of money. If she's not doing those things that I named, there's nothing to talk about, because those are the type of things that you cannot buy. That's what I think a lot of these modern women fail to understand. A homeless person could go from being broke to becoming a millionaire. No, it's not going to be easy, but it's still possible. You can't pay for a genuine person. You can't pay for a loyal person. You can't pay for a person with morals. That's the disconnect between a lot of men and women. I don't understand how these women say a man is not a prize when a man has to protect the household, provide. The man is the glue to the relationship. He makes all the moves. He's the structure. Without that glue, things are going to go downhill. That's why I feel this woman is saying a man is a prize. But there are men that's not a prize. Just because you're a man doesn't mean you're a prize. It's certain things that you have to achieve in order to get to that prize level. If you broke, if you can't protect, if you can't provide, you can't call yourself a prize, because that's a man's job. He has to do those things in order to be respected by his woman and to be the glue of the family. So we're going to get into some comments. First comment, as you expected, pick me. This is what these women say when a woman is going against the grain. When a woman is the minority in these discussions, they call her a pick me. No, she's not a pick me. She just understands reality. A lot of these women be living in la la land. A lot of these women be delusional. That's why they don't understand the minority of these women's thoughts. Next comment. Smart men don't get married at all. Hey, I know I might get some flack for this, but in this day and age, as a man getting married, good luck, man. We are in a dark time right now when it comes to getting married. I see a lot of marriages failing, so I'm not too sure about getting married in 2024. Next comment. Protect this woman at all costs. Yes, we must protect these type of women because they think with logic, not emotion. They understand the reality of modern time. Y'all even heard this woman. She said, look at how these young girls are getting raised. Look at how they acting. They be a 5 out of 10 and they want a man that's a 9 or a 10. A man that's in the top 3%. I don't see a man out here saying, oh, I want me a woman that makes 6 figures and he only make 50K a year. Next comment. Facts. My wife took my last name. She looks for me to be a provider for our family. See? Because that's a man's job. He's supposed to be a provider. If a man ever complains, oh, I gotta provide, he's not the one for you. I always say this in my videos. Yes, a man needs to provide. Yes, it's okay to seek a man that's doing well for himself. But the thing I have a problem with is women seeking a man to use him as an ATM. That's not cool. Y'all abusing good men. It's good men out here that's making good money, and y'all after one thing. You want to get inside their wallet. Yes, you can have a preference and want a man that makes a certain amount of money, but you have to provide something as well. You can't just be like most of these modern women saying, oh, I bring myself. That's not going to work. A man is going to look at you like, I work my butt off. That says she only going to bring herself and that's good enough. Them type of men, they have options. So you have to be valuable. And that's when the traits that I was talking about come in handy. You listen, you're respectful, you supportive, you genuine, you loyal. If you got those things, it's a higher chance that a man is going to choose you, because a lot of these modern women, they don't have those traits. Their mind is focused on one thing, that's money. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do y'all think this woman is a pick-me, or do y'all think this woman is logical and she knows what's going on and she understands a man? But that's all I got for you guys, and make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And until next time, I'm gone. Peace.